Hey guys, welcome to Robin Hood Diaries tonight, today, whatever it is for you. Thanks for being here, as always. Tonight is a little off the beaten track. It's very important to me. I previewed it as having to cut off a fan. I didn't mean it to be too clickbaity, but that's kind of the crux of the story. The other parts of fandom in me are sort of outlying. And I have to get into them to sort of drill down on what happened with this guy. So, and when I say fans, I mean, I do have them, believe it or not. I do and have gotten regular correspondence with fans over the, well, since email was invented. And yes, I'm that old. And letters, those things on platforms where people are not, like, my platform has always been public, so, but certain messages, like not member, whatever, that go into your, I always check those, you know, like come in those, and I have to like acknowledge that in order to correspond and all that stuff. Anyway, I love my fans, that's the point. The only thing, if you take nothing away from this video, please know that the only significant thing out of ET for me has been my fans. That is not to, I mean, we're gonna have to go into a show probably about like ET and me, no pun intended for the original title, but I'm really busy writing books. And this next one is not about Hollywood, so, you know, it's like, I mean, yeah, so there's sort of residual discussion to be had over ET, but again, point being, I will say it for emphasis, for underscoring, the only thing significantly salient element of my participating in that film has been the fandom that I have received personally, directly to me from having been in that film, and of course the emotional impact that film has had on people. And I would challenge anyone at Amblin or wherever, whoever you are now, 12, 22, 72, I don't know what could be more important in terms of the emotional impact that it had on people, and learning and feeling that and vibing off of that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, like I have over the years, vis-a-vis watching that movie. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. Is it a brilliant masterpiece? Debatable, okay? But that's not the point. The point is it impacted people no matter what my opinions are of the franchise and franchises in general. So it's not kind of like, I'm not like out doing archery. So anyway, my fans, of course, now you know, most important thing, right? You know, I mean, being in a movie is really kind of boring. I mean, to be honest with you, and it only lasted 9 weeks. So what am I talking about? I get 45 years of fandom out of 9 weeks of work at $4 grand a week. Sorry, divulge my friggin' salary. My agent wasn't the best negotiator. But anyway, so the interfacing that I've had with my fans has been direct. I'm not talking about being pen pals. I have gone to screenings, aplenty, through friends, through my own friends, high school friends, movie industry friends, students, everything, okay? Been connected to Alan Davio, the cinematographer. We had a mutual friend that put us together at the Aereo something theater in Santa Monica, Montana. I digress. So I've always been direct as much as I have been able to. Like I mentioned the other night, I got like envelopes stuffed full of letters from Japan after ET was released, and I got one email from the US, which I mean, whatever. I want to interface with you. I'm not interested in the number of return addresses I get in my mailbox. So I've always been direct as possible. I've always participated in these things, of course, free at cost, like everything that I've ever done. Hello. I mean, it doesn't make me no friggin' hero, but, you know, again, deserves maybe a little underscoring. And again, at these events, the whole point for me is to, do introduction Q&A from the audience, but then there are frequently, and again, I'm not a con person, these are like personal requests. What happens is you get kind of stuck with this audience after the show, and then you're buying cookies, or if there's a roach coach that pulls up, or people are taking a long time with their parking, they come up to you and they have extensive discussions with me, and then two other people will join in, and suddenly I'm in this wonderful conversation about them in 1982